Based upon my research, last time I checked, Amazon is worth over $2 trillion. I'm going to say that one more time. $2 trillion. And on today's episode, some of you all may not like what I am about to say. Okay. But I have to be honest, and I just got to be straight. I have to be transparent. All right. They didn't get fired because of Amazon losing money. They didn't get fired because they weren't good at their jobs. No. Unfortunately, these 16,000 people were fired, were let go, was terminated because AI can do the work faster, cheaper, and a little bit more proficient. And if you think this is just an Amazon problem, you're not paying attention to what's happening in the world today. This is coming from every industry, every company, and every one of us. And when I say coming from, technically I mean this is coming for every industry, every job, every company, even for me. But here's the good news. Here's the good news. Here's the good news. I'm going to show you exactly how to make sure you're not next. All right. And so what I want to do is I want to pull up the article. You all know me. Every time I jump on here live, I have to pull the article up so you all know I'm not just talking about anything. I'm really trying to give you as much information as possible. And so as you can see here, Amazon is laying off 16,000 employees as AI battle intensifies. All right. So Amazon is laying off 16,000 employees, the company's second round of large-scale jobs. Look at this, y'all. Second round of large-scale jobs. Large-scale jobs. All right. We've been working to strengthen our organization by reducing layers, increasing ownership, and removing bureaucracy, said Beth. Amazon in late October announced it was cutting 14,000 corporate employees. I want y'all to see that. 14,000 employees. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole article because if I did, then I really want to give you all some practical things. But here's what I am going to do. I'm going to copy this article, right? I'm going to paste it inside of the chat so you can read it for yourself. Here is the article to read and study. All right, so I just gave you the article. All right. I just gave you the article, and I really need you to read that. I really do. I genuinely need you to read that. All right. All right. So, let's get to it. Let's get back into it. All right. So, let's talk about literally what this article is doing and how it's really breaking everything down. All right. Let's break down what just happened at Amazon because this is bigger than most people. This is bigger than most people. Let me say this one more time. This is bigger than most people realize. All right. In October, Amazon laid off 14,000 corporate employees. This past week, they announced another 16,000 layoffs. Y'all, that's 30,000 jobs gone in 90 days. These weren't warehouse jobs. These were office jobs, marketing people, HR, data analysis, project managers. These are individuals with bachelor's and master degrees. These are individuals with 15, 20 years of experience and six-figure salaries. And here's the kicker. Amazon is not struggling. On this article, you can see here, they're worth $2 trillion. So this isn't about saving money. It's about really being efficient. And one of the things that I told my team, I was like, listen, man, our company is not struggling, but it makes no sense for me to keep paying you all this money and I can pay half the price and get more work done. So what I challenged my team was, hey, I need you to learn AI. So to keep your job, you should honestly now be working smarter and producing even more. Amazon CEO said it straight. As we roll out more generative AI and agents, it should change the way our work is done. He says we will need fewer people doing some of the jobs that are being done today and more people doing other types of jobs. AKA, what is he saying? If you're not working with AI, if you're not learning AI, we don't need you. We don't need you. If you're sitting at a desk, if you're answering phone calls, if you're sending emails, if you're not partnering with AI and being more efficient in producing more, we don't need you. So if you know someone who's been laid off in the last year, in anything, in any area, in any field, I want you to put the word me inside of the chat section right now. If you know anyone who's been laid off, anyone, anyone, I'm about to get rid of you, Danielle. I ain't got time for no Epstein files up in here. Because family, this isn't just about Amazon. Look at this. Google laid off 12,000 people, AI related. Meta, aka Facebook, laid off 21,000 people. Microsoft laid off 10,000 people. IBM, Salesforce, Cisco, the list goes on. Every single major company is doing this. And it's not just tech. Banking, AI customer service, fraud detection insurance, AI claims and processing, marketing, AI content creation, healthcare, AI scheduling, AI billing, AI data entry, AI doing the accounting, AI doing administrative work. If your job involves repetitive tasks, I'm telling you right now, AI is coming for it. I'm telling you right now, AI is coming for your job. It's coming for it. Coming for it. Coming for it. And I'm pausing because I really want y'all to think about this. The global AI market is projected to hit 3.6, I think it's 3.68, but let's just say $3.6 trillion by 2030. I want to say confidently it's 3.68, but I know it's 3.6. I just forgot that last number. I don't have that on my notes on my screen here. But let's just say $3.6 trillion by 2030. 150,000 plus AI automation job openings in the US right now. While we're seeing people get let go, these same companies who are letting go of people are hiring people who know how to maximize AI, who knows how to maximize AI when it comes to automations, who knows how to maximize AI when it comes to scheduling, who knows how to maximize AI when it comes to billing, who knows how to maximize AI when it comes to sending emails, when it comes to having follow-ups, when it comes to strategizing. These companies are saying, hey, wait, why am I going to pay you $60,000 a year, $70,000 a year, and you're going to move slow when I can go pay someone $50,000 or maybe even 80,000, and what you're giving me for 60,000, I may pay them $20,000 more, but they'll give me 3 times more than what you can give me because they got the certificate for AI, they have a degree in AI, they have a master's degree in AI, they went to a tech school for AI. Or worst case scenario, well, if I'm paying you 60, well, I could pay this young kid fresh out of college, pay him $45,000 to do the exact same job as you, 15 grand cheaper. Don't even hire him or her full time. So I don't have to do benefits. I pay them part time, but they got AI. They got AI. I had my team do some research. I'm drinking a prebiotic, y'all. Trying to keep this stomach healthy. Had my team do some research, and I was like, yo, I'm curious. How many job openings do we have right now in 2026? In February of 2026, how many job openings do we have right now who are hiring around tech or AI automations? My team got me back the report. The exact numbers was 148,362 current job openings right now. So for the sake of today's conversation, I'm going to round it up to 150 so that way I don't have to remember the exact number, right? But so let's say we have 150,000 jobs opened right now in AI automation. They say that we will have a 45% annual growth in demand for automation skills. And the average person who's starting off with AI is making $90,000 to about $140,000 coming out the gate as in starting salaries for AI automation specialists. The reason why I get so passionate about this message is because I feel as if, and every time I say this, I just have to set it up like this because I don't want to be offensive, but soon I'm going to stop saying this because if you don't know my heart by now for my community, then you understand. But I love all people. I'm for all people, and I want to see all people be financially free. But my heart and my passion are for the urban African American Black community. I'm so passionate about the urban and African American Black community that your boy um, is getting his dual citizenship in Ghana, Africa, in a couple of weeks. We're launching a financial literacy school there for African Americans, not because we want to help, but because we want to help provide opportunities to more Black people. What I've often see is that African Americans, specifically the urban community, so this could be urban meaning Mexicans, Hispanics, African Americans, Blacks, whatever you want to call, we are always last to something that is amazing because we want to call something a scam or we don't know if this is true or I don't know. But then I'm going to say it. White people, it bothers me that Black people thinks everything is a scam. It bothers me that Black people think a lot of things are a scam. I don't know. I don't trust. The bank is trying to steal your money. Why would I get life insurance check? That's just a scam. And that's why you're broke. That's why you live in paycheck to paycheck. Because you're not mature or intelligent enough to go honestly go do the research for yourself to see, wait a minute, is this something I need to jump into? So while Black people, we are so fearful and we think everything is a scam, white people saying is, well, I don't know if it's a scam. Let me go do some more research. Let me do my due diligence and let me go do some research. And when I research, I will determine if this is something I should do or not do. And then when they get in there, they do their research. Like, I don't know why people are not doing this, but I'm going to do it. Because I'm not going to beat around the bush, y'all. AI is not taking your jobs. AI is not taking your job. People who don't learn AI are losing jobs. People who are stuck in their ways are losing their jobs. I literally just had a conversation with my mom the other day, and I said, Mom, what I'm learning at 42 years old this year, and I'm learning a lot from my students who are 20. They're teaching me so much. And it's so funny to me because I'm like, wow, I am at my parents' age to where what these young kids are doing, I'm like, what the heck? But I had to step back and ask myself, wait a minute, either I'm going to learn and grow with the times, or I'm going to be stuck in my ways and be broke in the future. Wait a minute. Wait, Anthony. Is this what this generation is doing? Is this where the world is going to? Okay, cool, great. Is this going to contradict with my morals, with my integrity, with my character, with who I am at my core? If it doesn't, why are we not learning it? AI is not taking your jobs. People who do not want to go home and spend 30 minutes on a computer, spend 1 hour on the computer and learn AI, those are the individuals who honestly want to those are the individuals who get replaced. Now I'm gonna say something's gonna piss y'all off. I'm gonna say something's gonna piss y'all off. But Anthony, I don't have the time to learn. Huh. But you got time to talk about the Epstein's files. You got time to go online and read the Epstein files. Anthony, I don't have time. Huh. But you can tell me what's going on with Fantasia and her daddy and her husband. Huh. And Anthony, I just don't have the time. No. Here's what I've learned: the difference between wealthy people and average people is that wealthy people understand, if I want that, I'm going to make adjustments within my schedule and I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of my time to learn this skill, to learn this asset, to learn more about this, so that thing can now then in return produce more money to buy back my time. Only average people and broke people and people who live paycheck to paycheck say they don't have enough time. I'm tired. I did a conference last night. Got up 5 o'clock this morning at the air, in the hotel in North Carolina. Worked out, did some reading, got on a flight, did 2 meetings, jumped on here tonight. Got to get off of here in about the next 10 minutes and have another meeting, and then I got to go to the game tonight and entertain some people. The greatest enemy to your success is your excuse. Someone put that in the chat for me. The greatest enemy to your success, to your financial success, is what is the excuse you're giving yourself. What excuse? Why are you still broke? Come on, man. Let's have a real conversation. Why are you still living paycheck to paycheck? I'm about to go there today, boy. Y'all gonna get this in the next 9 minutes. Donald Trump is not the reason why you broke. The Republican Party is not the reason why you broke. Republicans, Democrat Party, the Democrat people, that's not the reason why we broke. Democrats, the Republicans, they are not the reason why we broke. Donald Trump and this administration is not the reason why we are broke. When Biden was in office, when Barack Obama was in office, they are not the reason why we are broke. The reason why many of us are struggling financially is because we're not willing to hold ourselves accountable and have discipline and be intentional about how we're going to get to the next step. Let me ask you this question. Are you using AI tools every day at work right now? Are you using AI tools right now? Could someone automate parts of your job right now? Or are you waiting for your company to pay for a boot camp for you? Or are you waiting for your company to come tell you what to do? Let me tell you, man, I have this one employee on my team. Her name is Danny, man. One of my, I love all of my team members, but Danny calls me, not calls me, she slacks me every week. And she learns something brand new. And she brings it to me for her particular job within our team, within our company. And every single week, she is presenting something to me around AI that can help us reach you all more and communicate more to you all and better to you all. And watch this, AI tools that will help me learn even more quicker with me being in school. I don't have to go to her and say, hey, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. No, she comes to me and she says, hey, I took this boot camp. I took this a seminar. I took this, man. I paid $3,000 for this boot camp. You know what, y'all? Let me tell y'all something. Because she came to me over like the last 2 months, my meeting with her this past Monday was, and I can say this publicly, you've proven to me that you get it. And I don't want to lose you. And because you brought all this information to me, we need to talk about getting you paid a little bit more. Because as her boss, as her employer, she is taking the initiative to go learn AI that can then come back and make her a better candidate, a better employee. From when I first hired her in 2021, she's been one of my longest. CJ is my first, and then Danny is my second. When I first hired her, y'all, she's giving me, I'm not even exaggerating, me and my CFO was talking about it. I think she's giving us about 6 times more of productivity than what she was in 2021. All because of AI. So I want to say this. If you're not learning, if you're choosing to not learn, then you're choosing to be replaceable. And I say this with love. And I genuinely do mean this. Because I've been there. I've been the one who thought I'm safe. I'm good. But the world changed and I had to change with it. I I love being a professor. But even my own president and even our my dean is like, hey, I need you to step up a little bit. I need you to step up a little bit. Here's the truth. Let me let y'all get up out of here. Unless you get up out of here. Jobs highly exposed to, I would say, AI are really growing right now. Really growing right now. I'm a part of a group of men who are CEOs, and we meet once a month. And every time we meet for 2 hours. And every time we meet 30 minutes, we're talking about how they're incorporating AI within their staff members. And we recently talked about it. The jobs that are disappearing, they're not disappearing with technically people. They're just replacing those people with people who know AI. So the question isn't, will AI take my job? The question should be, am I using AI or is AI going to be replacing me? I told you all this before, man. I have a contract with a 25-year-old right now. I first started with him at $10,000 to build us something. I have a contract with him now. I'm paying him $4,500 a month for the remaining part of 2026 just to build AI automations for my company. We just launched an app, y'all. We just launched a brand new app where it is a coach that he helped us build. So now we took the debt snowball. So now we took the zero-based budget, put all of that into the app using AI to where now you don't have to get a notebook anymore and write down. You don't have to get your phone anymore and type in each thing. No, you can talk to the phone and say, hey, it's going to ask you, hey, is this your budget for the month of March? Boom. Okay, cool, great. In the month of March, Hey, how much is your house? It's 5,000. Your transportation, 2,000. You talk to it, and then boom, it tells you, and it brings up your zero-based budgeting. And then every single day, that app AI that he built, that I'm paying him for, right? Um, man, tells you exactly what to do. He learned. Watch this. He made an investment of $3,000, and his first month retaining me, he made 3 times that amount. I paid him 10,000. I'm paying him $4,500. So he paid 3,000 for a boot camp, not a bachelor's degree, not an AA degree. He didn't have to go to school for 2 years, 3 years, and yet alone, not even 1 year. And now he makes an extra $4,500 just from me. And I connected him with 2 of my partners. And they're going to do the same thing. So a 25-year-old is now making 15 grand a month. If you would like to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month, put 5K inside the chat right now. I'm serious. If you're like, wait, Anthony, I don't even make 5K on my job. You tell me this kid is making $15,000 between 3 people? Yes. For a $3,000 investment? Yes. 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 He doesn't have to worry about his job getting replaced because we need him. AI is relatively new, y'all. This is going to be strong down the road. This is going to be strong. We got another, I think AI, we really won't see the prime of AI for like another 10, 15 years. And here's my biggest fear, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. Black people, we gonna miss out on the boom. We gonna miss out on the boom. So I'm gonna get practical. I'm gonna let y'all go. 3 minutes. If you want to be irreplaceable, you need to learn AI today. I need you to get off Instagram, get off TikTok, not permanently, but what I'm saying is give yourself an hour every single day for like the next 90 days and learn AI. Not just learn what it is, but how to use it to make yourself 10 times more valuable. I've already taken 2 boot camps that cost me right around 8 grand. My homeboy just turned me on to another AI that I'm actually in. It's through Coursera. So I paid that platform. That's honestly, that boot camp is through Vanderbilt. And so I'm in that right now. But I love that I'm taking a Vanderbilt boot camp now because I paid for 2 really AI automation boot camps that really helped me understand the amazing things that we can do. Now, here's the thing. The reason why I took the course is because I don't believe in paying someone to do something for me that I don't know the basics of what I'm paying for. Because the truth of the fact is, as an entrepreneur, I just can't pay you to do something and trust that you'll be with me forever. What if you get sick, or what if something happens? So I took the boot camp that I paid this young man to do. I took the same boot camp that he took, so I can at least know the basics of how to get around if he was to get sick, or let's say he just wake up one day and say, I don't want to work with AO no more, right? So I want to be aware because AI is just so dialed in that I should be able to go in there and at least know how to get it up and running until I can find someone else who can manage it. Because if you can learn how to use AI, it's going to make you more valuable. My staff member, team member, we're going to be giving her about like an extra 2 grand a month because what she has provided is going to produce me almost 3 times that. So I'm not selfish. I'm like, hey sis, let's go ahead and just give you some more money. I don't. I'm a Christian, not a perfect one, but I am at my core a Christian. I said, hey, listen, since you've made this investment into you, and you're going to be generating our company like another $6,000 to $10,000 a month, how about we give you 2 grand of that? I still got to pay taxes on some of this stuff, but it's like, why not? She's super valuable to me. My other homeboy, CJ, who you all know, who's been with me since I was like 18 years old, he called me this morning and said, hey, man, I got something for you in AI I need you to see that I think is going to help us even make our content better, make our videos better. I said, bro, like my team is starting to get it. But here's the problem. Google Learn AI and you get 10 million results. Literally right before I got on here, I YouTubed Learn AI, and I think it. Well, I don't want to guess on that, but when I did like a little Google search thing for YouTube of that, it had about 10,000 tutorials on learning AI. But that is the problem. Going through all this stuff, you do not know what really happens. You can get a 4-year degree and cost you $100,000. And by the time you graduate, the AI tools have changed. What you need is practical, job ready skills you can use at work now. And that is why I've partnered with Careerist for their AI automation bootcamp. It's hands on, not just theory. You learn no code AI automation tools. So this is no programming required. You build real projects for your portfolio. You get one-to-one career coaching until you land a job. Can I say that one more time? They're going to guarantee you a job. And if you do every single thing that your coach and your professor says inside the boot camp, you get your money back. Man, that's why I took it. I mean, I'm gonna take it for that because it's like I don't have a job. But I'm like, wait, you're so confident in your teaching that you'll guarantee my people their money back? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, but I want to say this up front because I know my black people. What we will do is we will go inside, and if we don't like something that they tell us to do, we won't do it. No, 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 no. Let me tell you this up front. And honestly, that's the reason why some of you all are broke. I to this day, and I say this in a respectful way, I to this day respect everybody who has sold into my life, from every pastor to every boss that I've had in my past. And what I've learned is the reason why I am here and at the level that I am today is because I took the time to do exactly what they told me to do, and it worked. Every single thing that Dave Ramsey teaches in Financial Peace University works. And it works for a black man. And I'm black. Hate it when I hear people say, oh, that doesn't work for black people. You just didn't do what he told you to do. Now, you don't have to like it. Like, there's some things that I do differently today. Yes, absolutely. But when I wanted to get out of debt and get debt free and build wealth to start it, man, I did everything that he taught in FPU and it worked. And that is a problem that we don't tend, we'll try this, but we won't do this. And then we want to say, well, your stuff didn't work. Well, no, you didn't do everything that I told you to do. So if you're going to get into this boot camp, and I'm going to give you the link for it. If you're going to get into this boot camp, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to do every single thing that they said you need to do. Land your job. Get to where you want to get to. And then if you want to maneuver and change things, cool, great. But you can't tell the coach, you can't tell your mentor it doesn't work when you didn't do everything that they told you to do. We have hundreds of people in our community, in the black community, that have graduated from careers. This is why I told them I'm sticking with them. The lowest we've seen people is $80,000. That's the lowest job that we've seen people get. The highest that we've seen to date, today, is $144,000 for their first job. Now the website says earning between 90 and 140,000. Well, I'm gonna be honest. The we've seen right around 80,000. We have seen that, so I don't want to be misleading because my name and integrity is on this. But we have seen the 140,000 plus. We have seen that, right? Not too many of those. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I think we've only seen maybe about a handful past the 115. We see a lot right around that 100,000 area, but we do not see a lot of 140s and 130s. But we have seen the average we're seeing right now is about 95 to $110,000 a year. Just gonna be honest with you. All right. So with the 45% annual growth and demand for these skills, that means by 2030 we will have 78 million new AI jobs. And my thing is, out of the 78 million, Hold on, man. Let me do the math. If there's 13% of urban people, 38. Hold on. I'm about to do the math. Times that by 13%. Huh? We need 5 million of those jobs to be black people. That puts us at 13%. And what I need from my black brothers and sisters is to get out of your head that this sounds too good to be true. Get out of your head that this could be a scam. Get out of your head that I don't know. No, go get the education and do the work and see your life change within the next 6 months. I'm going to say that again. And I'm going to keep saying this. I'm going to keep saying it. I just pinned it. All right. I just added it to the chat. I'll put it inside the show notes for the people who are going to watch this after the replay. Right now, they have a 49% off. Let me see if I could bring up my screen for you all. If you go to anthonyoneal.com/AI automations, again, that is anthonyoneal.com/AI automations. Y'all, as you can see here, they have a 49% off. All right. Like I told you, earn 90 to 140,000. I have seen people make um make right around 80. I don't want to sit here and mislead. So you could get a job making right around 80, but again, that's on you. Land a job or money back guaranteed. This is what I really want you to see. Land a job, and if you do everything that they teach you to do, and you do not get a job within a year, within 12 months, they're gonna give you back your money. They're gonna give you back your money. All you have to do is go to anthonyoneal.com/AI automation. And here's what I love about it. They're not just going to let you pay and jump in class. No, they're going to give you a call. You're going to set up an appointment with one of their counselors, and you're going to tell them, "Hey, this is where I'm at. This is what I want to do in life. What do you suggest that I do? And is it a good fit?" Because here's the truth: this may not be a good fit for everybody. But let me tell you this much: if you want to change your financial situation, if you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, if you want to really do your thing, man, please, I'm learning. I'm jumping in the course. But they're going to tell you if they believe this is a good fit for you. And that's what I like. That's one thing I do like. Like, wait, we're not just going to take your money. We're going to make sure that this is a good fit. Because inside of this boot camp, you're going to learn how to use tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Make.com, N8N, right? I think they call it NAN, right? And so many other things. And here's what I really do love. Here, they're going to teach you how to automate your work emails, reports, scheduling, data entry. And one thing that I really want to set my team up on is how do we use AI chatbots? How do we automate some of our YouTube uploads? And how do we create a real business solution that generates us income, but it's 90% AI, that it doesn't require my presence? And what one thing that I've really learned from the students who graduated from Careerist, who are a part of our community, man, their portfolio is so solid when they get done with this boot camp because their one-on-one coach told them how to position themselves. That's how they were able to get a job. And that's how, honestly, I hired the young kid who's 25 years old. So no, you don't need a tech background. This is for regular people. I don't care if you're 20 years old. I don't care, mother, if you're 70 years old. Teachers, admin, sales, HR, customer service, healthcare, finance, whatever you are, you name it. I'm seeing people in our own community, single mothers, folks over 60, people who would have never thought that they would work in tech, get hired, get raises, and build new careers. And this is something that I would learn. Don't mention this on your interview with careerists. All right. Don't mention this. Do not say this. Please don't say this. But I have a lot of friends who have two tech jobs who are making $200,000, $300,000 a year because these AI jobs allow you to work from home and you're not on meetings all day. So if you're using AI, you can get two full-time jobs and work 8 hours a day, get double for your money, and you're good. I'm like, I don't see how you do that. I don't know how, but okay. Like, all right, cool, I got you. So listen, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I want to jump on here and just talk about what's happening in our economy. And I really do believe that you all should really look into it. Again, go to anthonyoneal.com / AI automation. I'm telling you, this is something that I'm investing into my own company. And it's really helping me out. It's really helping me out a whole lot. So I need you all to take this serious. I don't want anyone in my community losing their job. Actually, as a matter of fact, too, let me show you all the app. But make sure you are, actually, as a matter of fact, who's going to put in a request to meet with careers? Just put me inside the chat if you're going to meet with careers within the next, by the end of this week, next week. But just put me. I want to see. I want to see who's going to do it. Who's going to do it? Yes, the link will work after this live. I'm going to put it inside of the show notes and inside the comment section as well, so you all will have access to it. But who's going to do it, y'all? Who's going to do it? Okay, I see it. I see it. All right, cool, great. All right, y'all. So after you set up that, here's one thing too. I really want you all to check out our new app because you're going to be making this money. And I need you to be prepared on how to really do this thing. So let me bring this up for you. This is our brand new app. It is a daily money coaching to help you get out of debt and build real wealth. Honestly, this is the number one coach in your pocket every single day. We're going to be giving you money assignments and everything that you need to do. We have a great special. I have a huge gift that we're giving to everyone. And so after you sign up with Careerist and set up that interview, y'all go get this app. It is the cheapest budgeting, cheapest money coach, the cheapest app that's going to hold you accountable and help you hit your financial goals in the world. Just go to anthonyoneal.com / app. I'll put that inside the chat. We already have over 1,000 people inside the app. All right. And they're loving it. All right. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this thing, but I really want you all to see some of the functions, some of the features here. Oh, here's what I love is that if you look down here where my cursor is, you'll be able to upload all of your bank accounts, all of your investment accounts, all of your credit cards, and all of your debt, all of your loans. It's going to tell you your net worth. And then also, y'all, it's going to tell you how much money you are spending and how you are overspending. All right. And every single day when you go to sleep, we're going to analyze all of your accounts, all of your spending. And when you wake up every single day, you will see here you have a today window. So like today, February 19th, right? You're going to have all these assignments to do. It'll take you 10 minutes to go through your assignments for today. And we're going to tell you, hey, last night, John, yesterday you spent $15. So we put that inside of here. So if this is going to go in this line item, this means you have $90 left in this particular bucket. All right. Or, hey, you overspent. You're over this line item. We need to stop. And here's what I do love. You can ask the app, hey, I would like to purchase a car. Based upon my current financials, do you think that is a good idea? And what it's going to do, it's going to really be me. It's going to tell you, yes, that is a good idea, or no, it's not a good idea. It's an amazing app that is changing people's lives and is going to hold you accountable. And we only have 24 hours left to get the special deal. So y'all, go get the app. Just go to anthonyoneal.com / app. You're going to love it. Make sure you go to anthonyoneal.com / careerist to sign up for that because you need to get more income. All right. You got to get more income. You have to get more income. Careers is going to change your life in 90 days. I promise you. All right. So go to anthonyoneal.com/AI automation. Sign up for that. And I'll see you all. I may do a live tomorrow too. I may come on here and do some more teaching. All right. Love y'all. Peace.